inviting all comers at demo days.
Yeah, please.
All come bring your $100 bills to play.
All right, so as you can see, it looks like Tim might need some practice here. Luckily, we've got just the thing. We have a single-player challenge mode developed by our very own Taga, featuring custom AI. So maybe Tim can up his game a little bit by practicing out here. Alright, so challenge mode is this new thing we're trying to do. We have this goal on Scrapyard. It's kind of a reach goal. We'd really love to build a large community around our game and to try to get a lot of people playing it and just to make it as fun as possible. And the end goal would be to try to release our game on Steam Greenlight. That way players all around the world can play it, download it for free, and try it out. And as a complete package, we're trying to put in as many elements as we can, including challenge mode, to give players a more dynamic experience. So let's go right into the challenge mode with the cat here. Alright, so the purpose of this challenge mode is you follow around this builder guy. And the builder traverses the map and fixes these little repair nodes. And that scores you more points. However, there's baddies afoot, and they're out to kill you and the builder. So it's your job to protect the builder and yourself by killing all of these AI, and so that you can score the most points possible in a 3-minute time. And so the builder guy is the highlighted cat. We'll have a new model or a new texture for that guy by demo day. Right now it's a little hard to tell what's going on, but I'll try to talk you through it. So the flags that you see are going around the map, those represent the repair nodes that the builder is currently trying to go to. So the player will try to fall around the builder, kill the AI before they can touch him. As soon as they kill the builder, or hit the builder, he gets stunned, which delays him from repairing the nodes. We're also going to take off time from the overall time that you have left, which will leave you with a worse score. So we're trying to create these really tense moments where you're trapped between trying to protect the builder, kill the AI, protect yourself. And we eventually also want to incorporate traps into this stage as well, so that you can try to set off traps that maybe clear a whole row of enemies at the same time. Alright, so Tim's doing a pretty good job here, protecting the builder. He hasn't been hit in a while.
I don't think he's been hit yet.
Wow.
So you're okay against AI.
I'd like to mention that we've toned down the AI to make this more forgiving. Tali's AI is probably the most deadly thing around. Crank that up.
The health is your health, right? So
The health, yeah, it's your health.
I feel like there's no UI indication.
Yeah, this is one of the things we're going to be focusing on the most from now until demo day. Just giving a lot more visual feedback and trying to make this mode more tense and really conveying what the player's supposed to be doing. Up to this point, we've been focusing a lot on the AI. So we have the support for a ton of AI at once, and they all take different paths getting to you. Some of them might jump to get you, so they can hit you with an aerial attack instead of a ground attack. I think this all really comes together in a nice way to make them seem not so much, just like bots that are wandering towards you aimlessly, but just pump some life into them, so you get a dynamic fight each time. All right, we have 30 seconds left. Tim's currently rocking 143 is the score. Again, that will be more clear on the screen come demo day. But yeah, he's been doing a pretty good job. I think maybe he can take Riley next time. We'll have to see. All right. Great. Okay. Close it up. All right. Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. So that's the current state of our game. I'd really love to bring up some of our members of the team to talk about how we went through development, so they can just really mention real quick what they've been doing and how it's all came together. So bring up engineering first with new game.
Hey guys, I'm Luke, one of the lead engineers. Hey, I'm Andy, the other lead engineer. So one thing we want to talk about are like our tools and our pipeline. So we want to put a lot of power into the hands of our designers so they can make the craft experience and balance the game just how they want to. So one thing to do with that is our occlusion text. We have our own custom occlusion text which allow the designers to set by hand in Maya using the animations that our artists and animators put out. So that way they can meticulously craft exactly how they want every move and every animation, frame animation to feel. So that way they can do anything they want, everything's in the power of hands. Another thing we have is verbal, which is something that allows us then to create weapons and tweak values of the characters like very easily, very quickly. All of that can be talked to an engineer so that we can have like new behaviors like, very fast, prototype things very quickly. If something's not working out, then we cut it, do something else really fast, and if it is working out, then we put more time into it, make it feel even better. So that really helps our pipeline, how we communicate with artists and designers.
Yeah, so pipeline is one of the things we're most proud about because with all these tools, when we want something new in the game, it's one of the easiest things. So say Travis or Riley want to add a new attack Furball has this component system. So say he wants to add a melee attack, he'd say, okay, it'll play this animation, on hit it'll play this particle effect, and it'll knock him back like this. So we have a huge array of components that are already in the game, and say they have something that hasn't been made yet. They just say, hey engineers, we need this new component. They say, hey artists, we need this new animation, this new particle effect. And it all can happen all at once. And then the designer comes back the next day, everything's been implemented, and he can start making hitboxes for it and putting it into the game. So with this, we've got a very streamlined thing, and we can, when we put the bear in, all the attacks were really simple.
Hey guys, I'm Travis. I'm the lead designer. I have an amazing design team. Riley and Tim go at it pretty much every week to set the game. Matt's a hardcore Smash player, and he's been doing the hitboxes and a bunch of other stuff. Kind of the process that we go through for creating content for Scrapyard is we conceptualize everything, talk to the engineers and the artists about what we want to do, throw it into Furball, like they were talking about. David does some amazing animations, and then we want a lot of time for iteration because that's what will really make the game feel tight. And so one of the designers will go into Furball and spend a few hours tweaking all the Furball values, tweaking it. Then we do a play test, have a tournament. Riley and Tim go at it. They really, really like to play each other. I think this is the first time I've seen Riley win. Nice job.
We'll have to again.
Yeah, so we test it, find out what's good, what's overpowered, what's underpowered, what's not being used, and then we go in, tweak the values again. And just the rate of iteration has been constantly increasing throughout the semester, so we're able to turn out better and better content every day, faster and faster.
Awesome, thanks. Now, David?
Hey guys, I'm David. I'm a lead animator on Scrapyard. So a couple things, kind of general everything. So Ryan Sullivan's our art director. He's really awesome. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today, but he's been doing a great job consolidating the environmental artists and getting those maps you saw looking really, really nice. I encourage you to come check it out once all the lighting is built for demo day. It's pretty awesome. And I've been working mainly on character reading and the actual animations. I'm lead animator, but I'm actually now a lead now that we have two other animators that joined about a week ago, so that's really exciting. But there are a lot of animations. There's about 39 bear animations and 46 D-line, so I guess the key to that is to really, make them really fast, I guess. But there's all, the way that we set up our pipeline for animations is very good in the sense that there's a lot of efficiency in terms of iterative stuff. If the designer needs something to be tweaked and an engineer needs something to be changed, you can easily go into the system and rebuild it, and within the entire pipeline of Forest, Maya and UDK, you can get those changes in really quickly. Yeah, so other general stuff, reading is definitely one of the biggest challenges you probably face in the 3D game. It's the little things I really pay attention to, like the cat has inverted legs, so how do you do inverse kinematics with inverted legs? Or like if a bear has a two-handed hammer, like how do you have those hands move? So those are probably one of the biggest challenges that I face as a rigger, but so you get it to work. So
Alright, let's close things out with Chris Oslin, our producer, and he's going to talk about what we're doing next semester.
Cool. So I can talk about sort of the next phase here. So we kind of teasing a little with the back of our sweatshirts. We have more characters on the way. Kangaroo, some other things coming, and obviously there's some polished stuff that we're looking forward to for demo day. Please come by and play it. We're gonna have a little mini tournament with a prize. Come check it out. And yeah, next semester more characters, more maps, and more badass stuff. So thanks so much for paying attention. Cheers.
Questions? Yep.
I guess with the challenge mode, did you ever think about doing a co-op challenge mode or have multiple people try to do that?
Absolutely. Yeah, we can currently do that. So far we've been focusing more on multiplayer. The feature's in there for mobile, which we'll probably polish up next semester. That said, for demo day, we're going to focus on one player so we can make it as good as it can be in that amount of time. But yeah, awesome. Thanks. Anything else?
Risk, yeah, any concerns?
Sure.
So, risk is always when we try to push the kind of envelope is art. I mean, we've had to put a lot on David. David stepped up and done amazing stuff. So we're hoping to kind of alleviate some of that next semester so we don't kill him.
you're manager now.
Yeah, exactly. You can manage.
So one of the things with risk is going along those lines is we have have to cut a few things that we think would be really fun, but maybe don't